Now, you do know best remedy for a hangover, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Don't get battered in the first place.
Well, I think that ship sailed, don't you? A nice big fry-up. That's what we need. I know it sounds like a cliche, but works every time. Only, you've not really got much in the fridge. A couple of scabby potatoes and some salad cream, but that's about it.
Ryan, what do you think I am, a B&B?
Yeah, well, I'll bob out to the shops and get some eggs and bacon and whatnot. Dev had 2-for-1s on black pudding.
Oh, no, I'm going to be late for court.
You stop playing with your food, it's turning my stomach.
This is so boring. What happened to the cereal I used to have?
Shoved it in bin where it belongs.
Yeah, and sugar rots your teeth.
Yeah, full of E-numbers and all. Send you off your bonds.
Oh,
Well,
Lily, how old are you?
3? I'm just messing.
Do you know that bloke who gave you that message to give to me?
Yeah.
If anything happens like that again, can you just try and stop and think, all right? You're not even meant to be speaking to strangers.
But he was cool, and he knew you. So he wasn't a stranger, was he?
Just try and be a bit street smart, all right? I'm trying to keep you safe.
Duh. Learned that all in year 2. Stranger danger and all that.
Look, it is pretty basic stuff, to be fair, Lil.
Says you, with them earbuds in your ears all the time. You've been given 5 senses, you should use them.
Right. I am off to see Lauren.
Oh, can you take Lil to school for me, please?
I can go on my own. I'm not a kid.
Well, that's weird, because you look exactly like one.
If it's a stranger, scream and run away.
All right. Cheeky little madam.
Don't know where she gets it from.
David.
What's happened?
What's happened to him?
I found him outside. I think he's been hit by a car.
Is he all right? Is it bad?
It's not good. I think we should take him to the vets.
Right, OK. Yeah, I'll meet you outside.
Hey, you don't think it's Harvey, do you?
Right. Thanks for nothing. Local cabs for local people, my backside. Come on. Oh, I need a cab for now, please. Oh, you're kidding me? No, I need one now, not a week next Tuesday. Oh, flipping egg. Ah!
Oh, dearie me. Look at the state of you, eh? Like a drowned rat.
You did that on purpose.
Aren't you supposed to be up in court today? Oh, you could have made a bit more of an effort. You know, put a bit of slap on, treat yourself to a blow dry.
Do one, Debbie.
The judge will take one look at you and assume you've been sleeping in a ditch. Mind you, he might do you a favour and book you in for a nice long stay at His Majesty's pleasure.
Just get lost, I'm warning you.
No, I'm warning you. You make a move on Ronnie again, I'll do more than half drown you.
Do you want me to make you some breakfast?
Maybe later. But Daniel's been on to you, hasn't he? Begging forgiveness and grovelling.
Actually, I messaged him. I needed to arrange a time to go and get my stuff.
Sooner the better, eh? Draw a line under it all.
Just think, yesterday I was planning my entire future with him. Moving away together, a summer wedding, and now
You are well short of him. He's a liar and he's a cheat, Bethany.
Audrey reckons the women in this family have got a screw loose when it comes to men.
Yeah. And we keep proving her right again and again. Are you still thinking of taking that job in London?
Yeah. Yeah, I need a clean break. And I need to get away from him and her.
Yeah, tell me about it. Listen, do you want me to take the day off work and I can come with you and help you get your stuff?
I've not got that much.
Oh, it'll be like moral support.
Thanks, Mum.
If you really ain't need to have a word with Eileen, her customer service skills are absolutely rubbish. Listen, can you put a rocket up her? Because I really need a taxi like right now. Well, why not? I thought you were supposed to be the boss. Oh, come on, Steve. If I'm late for court, they're going to hold me in contempt or whatever. All right, well, thanks. Thanks for nothing.
Lee, what are you doing hanging around here? You're supposed to be at your plea hearing.
Oh, here she is, Miss Stately Obvious.
Charming as ever.
Well, you better get a wiggle on. You're going to be late.
Yeah, well, it's not my fault, is it? Apparently cabs are thin on the ground because there's some big event on in town.
OK, I'll drive you if you want.
No, thanks. I'd rather crawl on my hands and knees.
Right, let's just leave it to it.
Lee, this is serious. You're going to make things worse for yourself. Do you know what? Honestly, you're your own worst enemy.
No, you're the worst enemies, you two smug gets. I'm sick of the sight of you, to be honest.
I mean, you can't talk to her when she's like this.
Well, I can't just leave her. You know, she's already in enough trouble.
Whose fault's that?
Right, do you know what? I'm going to drive you whether you want me to or not, OK? I'm not taking no for an answer. Come on. Come on.
Said I'd stay out of the way while she packs her things. I'll help her take them over to her mum's later, but in the meantime...
So disappointed in you, Daniel.
Like I needed that spelling out. It's written all over your face.
I mean, that poor girl, she's had so many difficulties, so much heartbreak.
Please, will you just stop? I love her. Okay? I was gonna get married. I can't believe that I've ballsed things up so spectacularly.
Oh, I thought you had it all, a loving relationship and a mother for Bertie. Well, anyway, I assume there's nothing to be done. Wonder if I should ring Cassie. She's usually here by this time.
Oh, yeah. That was another thing. I'm not sure that you should be relying on Cassie as much as you do. I'm just not sure how much we can trust her.
Really? That again? I've heard all this before from Adam, Tracy, and Steve. They'd find fault with Mother Teresa.
But something weird did happen. She asked Bertie to keep a secret.
A secret about what?
Well, I don't know. It could be nothing.
Daniel...
But she was in the kitchen and she might have put something in your tea. Dunno.
Well, sounds to me like you're really clutching for straws.
Yeah, but when she saw that Bertie was watching her, she said to him, "This is our little secret."
It's terribly vague, the whole thing. I mean, what am I supposed to make out of that?
I don't know. Got to admit, it's odd.
Oh, hang on. Just come here a minute. What are you doing?
Get off.
Wait, you've got makeup smeared under your eye, Lee. You look some sort of mad woman.
Have you spat on that?
No, I've not spat on it. Will you just let me? Just, OK.
Okay.
Right, and your hair looks like a rat's nest. Why don't you just bob to the loo and drag a comb through it?
I'm going into court, Ty. I'm not entering a beauty contest, am I?
Sam's gone to the Museum of Illusions today.
What?
Yeah, he sent me a picture. It looks like he's standing on the ceiling.
Leanne Battersby?
You OK?
Yeah, fine.
Want me to come in with you? Well, there's no shame in admitting that you're scared, Lee. Everybody needs a bit of moral support.
Right, whatever. Fine, up to you.
Do you remember that time we took David the dog to the Red Wreck? He found that massive stick and he just won't put it down. Proper fancied himself, didn't he? I hope he's all right, you know?
Yeah, me too. Hey, have you heard from Gus?
No. Guess he finally got the message.
I'm not surprised after what you said to him. He's probably in his bedroom crying.
Hi. I have good news. Frankie is responding very well to the antibiotics, and if he continues to do so, then you can take him home soon.
Thank you. Did you hear that? Can't believe it. I never thought we'd get there.
Yeah, soon. You'll be able to put all this behind you. Start your new life.
So they've sedated him. I'm going to send him for a scan, just to see if there's any internal bleeding or broken bones or what have you.
Poor little thing. Can't stop thinking about him.
Yeah. Vet says she'll ring me with an update as soon as she knows. Lil got off to school all right?
No, she was too upset to go in, so I took her to Audrey's. She loves that dog. You know what she's like with him, always kissing him on the mouth and stuff.
You know, I hate to say it, but I can't help but think what this is going to do to us financially.
Oh, I know. It seems so mean stressing about money while he might be fighting for his life.
Yeah, but I mean, we're already drowning as it is. I mean, it's 50 quid for a consultation alone, and it's 100 quid for a basic scan. I just told the vet, you know, do whatever he needs.
Yeah, well, they can do all sorts these days, can't they? But if he needs a lot of care, then this could run into the thousands.
Exactly.
I still don't get how he got out the garden gate.
he's either learned how to tunnel his way out, or my guess is someone's left back gate open. Or it's you-know-who.
Oh, who is it? Could be the vet. What she said. Is he okay?
I think it's from Harvey. Just says you're next.
Hi. Oh, you've been a while. How'd you get on at your booking appointment?
Yeah, all booked in. Got my folic acid and vitamin D.
Oh, I could do with necking that. It's grim up north this time of year. How was Kit?
Cancelled on me. Busy with work.
Well, that don't bode well, does it? First chance he has to step up, and he's gone AWOL. I'd have gone with you if you'd said.
No, it was fine. Worst part was filling out all them forms. You know, about family health history and hereditary conditions and all that.
Oh, right.
I mean, I don't know who the dad is, never mind if his Auntie Mabel had TB or a wonky leg. In the end, I just blurted it out. Don't know who the dad is, sorry.
But you were mortified?
Midwife was actually really nice about it. She didn't bat an eyelid.
Well, I bet she's heard it all before, hasn't she? I mean, you can't be the only woman to get up the duff by some man of mystery.
Ah, trust you to make it sound worse than it is. I mean, there's 2 blokes in the frame, not all of Weatherfield. I'm just saying that she didn't judge me, you know? Unlike the folk round here who are going to have a field day with this, gossip-wise.
Excuse me, but aren't you the one who stood up in the Rovers and announced to all and sundry her love triangle pregnancy?
Yes.
Yes. Well, then you've only got yourself to blame, aren't you, Missy?
Well, you went white as a sheet. I thought you were going to pass out.
Still got jelly legs.
You're very lucky. For a minute there, I thought you were done for. I am glad that you got off.
Yeah, well, I didn't get off, did I? It's not like he's sending me on a trip to Blackpool, is it?
You know what I'm saying? You're lucky that you just got a community order.
I have got to do hours and hours of unpaid work, rehabilitation days.
Come on, let's just go.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Don't be like that.
Look, I only accepted a lift because I was desperate for help. I'll get the bus home.
You're so petty.
A lift to court and a quick there won't make everything all right, Toya. You stole my fiancé. And you're not even sorry, are you?
Lee.
No, don't look at me like that. You make out you're all so kind and caring, bending over backwards to help. But it's not about me, is it? It's all about you, getting yourself off the hook.
I do genuinely care about you, Lee, and that's never going to change.
Let's not pretend we're ever going to get past this.
How much equity do we have in the house?
We've only just taken the mortgage out. We're going to have a very dim view out there if we try to get cash back already.
I know, but we're desperate. It's got to be worth a try. Look, if they'll run a defenceless dog over, who knows what else they'll do?
Look, I know. It's just... Even if they agree, right, it'll take time. Time we obviously don't have.
Well, why don't we go down to the bank in person? That might help.
It's not a bad idea as it goes. I'll stay here, though, because Lil's coming home from school.
All right, I'll go get changed.
OK. Hiya, are you around? Yeah, listen, can you come over? I need your help.
Hiya. Sorry I'm late. I had a burning desire for a custard slice from Roy's Rolls. Ah, features and too decadent, is it, eh? You feeling all right? You look a bit...
Daniel said that you told Bertie to keep a secret for you. Something about a drink. Maybe you can explain it, clarify the situation. I'm struggling to make sense of it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm so ashamed. I've really disgraced myself. More importantly, I've let you down as well. I'm so sorry, Ken.
You're starting to alarm me. I mean, what is it that you've done?
Look, I know it sounds pathetic, but... Well, sometimes I just let the stresses and the strains of the day get to me, and I need a little pick-me-up, and That's what happened that day. I slipped a brandy into my coffee.
Is that all?
But I'm supposed to be looking after you. I mean, how can I do that properly if I'm drinking on the sly? I know I've betrayed your trust. So, if you want to call it a day, I totally understand. We both know you deserve better.
Wonder what they'll have me doing.
Scrubbing graffiti off walls, picking up litter, shoveling dog poo.
How's my life come to this?
You must be absolutely fuming.
Well, Toya seemed to think that I got off lightly, but I'm sure she'd like to see me rot in prison.
Yeah, I bet. She don't want to see your face every day. Makes her feel guilty. Why is it you're the one paying the price when none of this is your fault?
Yeah, well, I did try and set them up, didn't I?
You were driven to it, stitched up by people that were supposed to have your back. They were supposed to love you.
Yeah, well, don't pity me life too much, Tracy. I got off with Ryan last night.
Well, good for you.
Yeah.
Hey, you do know I've had a go on him, don't you?
Oh, yeah, trust you to get in there first. I was probably a one-off, but do you know what? Yeah, it was fun. We had a laugh.
Do you know something? Your bleeding heart sister and your boring ex are welcome to each other. Sod the pair of them. Let's crack open a bottle of wine and drink to your future. And my birthday, obviously.
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday.
Cheers. Hey, we can raise a glass to me and Tommy's new apartment and all.
All right.
In Cheshire, very posh.
Oh. Well, I'd invite you back to mine for a glass of wine, but I've got no wine glasses. Got no kettle either.
No kettle?
No. Paid a fair few quid for one and all. Really expensive one it was.
Right. Well, you want to get yourself round to Nick's. Demand that back.
Well, I did take loads when I left. I also left loads.
Yeah. Your whole life, basically. Your selfish cow of a sister took the lot.
Well, that's the last of Bethany's stuff, and she'll be out of the way soon enough, leaving the coast clear for you.
Mum, don't.
You got what you wanted. Well done, you.
I didn't want any of this.
Really? So what was your blurt about before your big dramatic announcement in the Rovers?
I am sorry about that.
You could see that Bethany was happy and you couldn't bear it.
It actually wasn't about her.
No, it wasn't about her, was it, Daisy? It was about you. Because you always have to be the centre of attention. I pity the poor kid that has you as a mother.
Okay, that's enough.
Are we taking bets?
What?
And who's the daddy?
I'm sorry, Sarah. Do you want to remind me who was in your two-horse paternity race? Who was that again? Oh, that's right. It was Adam and Damon, wasn't it? And the truth was revealed by a balloon, no less. At least I was honest.
Oh, well, that makes a change. Couldn't trust you as far as could throw you, you toxic...
Mum, stop!
What? She needs telling. I'm just sticking up for you. Get away with it. Come on.
It'd be great if we could go home. You know, like the doctor said, we could go back to the foster placement.
Hi.
You've got to be kidding me.
I know I'm the last person you want to see, but please...
What do you want?
I just...
No, actually, do you know what? I don't care what you've got to say. I don't want to hear it, all right?
What's the big emergency? Whatever it is, can you just make it snappy, because I'm on my lunch.
Yeah, I just wondered if you had an update about Logan, really.
Like I said, he's long gone.
Are you sure about that?
I know he's not the brightest, but there's no way he would stay around here. He's a wanted man. If something's happened, you need to tell me.
Yeah, look, I might have got myself involved in something a bit shady. And I think this goes higher up the food chain than Matty and Logan, believe me. I think they're small fry when it comes to... compared to what I'm in.
door's open. Careful, it might be an electrical fault.
Yeah, I don't think so. Think someone's been in?
Well, it's obviously Leanne, isn't it? She's the only other person who's got a key. I mean, she must have come in here and seen our holiday stuff.
Yeah, she thought, I know, I'll kibosh their plans or incinerate the passports.
I can't believe she'd go that far.
I don't know. A couple of glugs of champagne. She thinks, I'll pop the passports into the toaster and scarp her. What happens if Sam had been here? What happens if we hadn't popped back? She hates us that much.
If you tell Craig about the money, you'll end up getting sent down. Do you fancy sharing a cell with Harvey?
No, of course not, but I'm running out of options,
If you don't tell me what's going on, I can't help you.
Yeah, so I think I was just being a bit dramatic, Craig, that's all. I wanted to report the dog being run over and shown us right. I guess it's not really police business.
If the driver has drove off without stopping, then it is a police matter, especially for a dog-loving police officer. Do you know who did it?
No, we probably never will. Look, we're sorry, we shouldn't have called you.
No, I'm telling you, it is a crime, and you were right to call.
Look, we don't want to waste your time.
Hang on, where do Matty and Logan fit into all this? Because earlier you told me that they were
Listen,
small.
like I said, honestly, I was just being dramatic, that's all. I guess I really love the dog, you know? And, but I can see it's probably just an accident, so I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry.
Because now it does seem like you're just wasting my time.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Craig. We don't need to take this any further.
Right.
Sorry, pal.
Thank God.
Listen, they might have been able to protect us and the kids.
Yes, but if Harvey knows you've grassed him up, you'd end up with an even bigger target on your back.
Look, we've already sent Gus packing.
He shouldn't have come. I came to apologise for what he did.
And now you can leave.
We went too far trying to fight for Frankie. We understand what Joel did was wrong.
Finally.
But you do anything for your kids. Now you've got Frankie. You'll understand. Doesn't make it okay, though. I was caught up thinking that if you did go to prison, it might lessen my grief. I do feel guilty for what I did to you. I'm truly sorry. I'm stopping the custody case.
Good.
Gus is being investigated. After all you went through, the last thing you need is us dragging things through court.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't win anyway. No one looks after him like she does.
I just hope one day you can forgive me. Goodbye, Frankie. Be good for you, Mum. Been very quiet, Ken. Look, I'm sorry I let you down, sneaking round. I'm so ashamed.
Secretiveness is all part of your addictive personality. I suppose you learned that in rehab.
Yeah.
Peter used to lose interest in activities and become isolated.
Of course, he'd been through all this before.
Many times. He'd often sit there where you are now, head in his hands. And I'd remind him that it was an illness. But he'd go again. However, it's been 4 years since he had a drink.
Wow, good for him.
And something else he always said, it was important that he had the right type of support when he felt vulnerable.
Well, I find your support the biggest help, Ken.
Well, maybe the stress of caring for me is too much.
Absolutely not, Ken. Caring for you, it gives me a purpose.
Wow. If there's anything I can help with.
I'm supposed to be the carer, not the other way round.
Well, if there's anything you need, let me know.
Thank you.
Okay.
I just need to get myself together.
Oh, I can't believe we've actually broken up.
I know. But good riddance.
You really went in on Daisy before.
She slept with your fiancé?
Yes, I know, but it was embarrassing shouting in the street like that.
No, darling. What Daisy did to you was embarrassing. I'm not going to let her get away with that.
I know, and I hate them for what they've done. But Daisy didn't have any loyalties to me, Daniel did. And he's the one that I should be mad at. Anyway, I want to put this whole mess behind me.
Okay, well, if you think that I was too hard on Daisy, then I'm sorry.
No, I suppose you meant well. But I've got some stuff to do, so I'll see you at home, okay?
Okay. See you later.
I don't want any more aggro.
And I don't want another slanging match. I think I've had enough humiliation to last me a lifetime, don't you? But I think we need to talk.
Yeah. Let's go somewhere more private.
Okay, well, thanks anyway. For nothing.
What'd they say?
I told you I should have gone down there. Basically, they said we can't release equity from the house. The only option is to sell.
Well, that's not an option.
Well, you can't just dismiss it.
We've only just bought the place. And it could take months to sell. And then there's the small matter of where do we all live?
Well, we've got to do something.
You know, I don't know why I'm so attached to this place, actually, because I don't feel safe here anymore.
Oh, don't you scaring me.
We just need to protect ourselves in any way that we can.
Well, I've never been a fan of yours.
I thought we weren't having another slanging match.
But my mum was out of order. I know that you and Daniel have got history. That's always drove me mad, but I thought it was over between the two of you.
It was. I was seeing Kit.
I thought we were going to get married, grow old together. So to find out in front of everyone that you might be pregnant with his baby. You've been sneaking around all along?
We slept together once. And it was a mistake. Well, I didn't think it was, but he made it very clear that he did.
Do you love him?
I always will. But I shouldn't have blurted it out like that. You didn't deserve to be humiliated, and I am sorry.
You were relishing in it.
I was angry, and I was upset. I wanted to hurt Daniel. And yes, I wanted to hurt you too. Because he has chosen you time and time again, Bethany, and it stung. But doesn't that tell you all you need to know? He loves you.
He's a coward. There's no way that we're going to get past this. And I don't feel the same about him anymore anyway.
You sure about that?
My life's a mess. I don't know how I let this happen.
Well, mine's no better. Up the door for no idea who the dad is.
It's not a competition. When do you find out?
Anytime now.
Do you think Kit's got the makings of a good dad?
He's hard to pin down. But he came with me to the scan.
That's bare minimum. I don't know why you're bothering with them, to be honest. I don't think either of them are going to step up. My mum raised me on her own. Maybe your problem is that you think you need a man.
And there's your change, thank you.
Thank you.
Pocket that.
All right.
All right. I'll just have a large red, please.
Good fun last night, wasn't it?
Yeah, from what I can remember.
What, you? And him? Oh, right.
What?
I thought you'd have had more sense than to let her sink her claws in.
Well, you'll find out just how sharp my claws are if you carry on with that.
So this must have happened after Ronald gave you the brush off.
Debs, just leave it, right? I should probably say that I'm not really in the market for anything serious.
Oh, God, no, me neither.
Good, because I'm hibernating like a polar bear after Daisy and Ali and Crystal. I'm just taking a bit of time out.
Yeah, same.
So I should probably change the subject then.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
How'd it go in court today?
Not great, but at least I didn't get sent down.
Yet. Thought you meant to be keeping your nose clean. Take it, this was your bright idea.
You won't get very far with them. Any slight mark, they turn you away.
Yeah, well, someone put them in the toaster.
And what, you think it was Leanne?
You didn't, did you? To be spiteful. To ruin a family holiday. You know, it did start a fire. Sam could have been in there.
I knew Sam would be at school.
Yeah, but that's not the point. If we hadn't popped back, the whole place could have gone up in
All right, I
flames.
didn't mean to start a fire. I just wanted to screw up your plans a bit.
Have you heard yourself? Do you know what you sound like?
I lost everything and you don't even care. I always wanted to go to Santorini, but you said, oh, no, I'm not bothered. And then I find out that you're whisking Toy and Sam off on a family holiday.
We talked about going to loads of places. What, I've got to ring you up every time I want to go on holiday?
I just don't like having my nose rubbed in it.
All right, so what, you thought it'd be a good idea to burn something that would start a massive fire that could kill someone? Hey, what is wrong with you?
What?
Finally? Where have you been? You left there ages ago.
I just stopped to chat to Sam. Is there any more news on David?
Yeah, we spoke to the vet before. His op went well. But obviously he's going to be on a load of painkillers. And the 5 times the price is human ones. But touch wood, he can come home tomorrow.
I really missed him. It's not right without him being here. I just can't believe the driver who ran him over didn't stop.
Oh, sweetheart, not everybody loves animals as much as you. But look, we've been talking and we've decided we don't want you going out on your own at the moment.
Why?
Because we don't, all right? There's plenty of morons charging about out there.
I'm not a little kid.
Can you just do as you're told, Lil, please? We're trying to keep you safe. I'm gonna go out for a walk. I'll lock the door behind me.
What's gotten into him?
Nick's probably been hard on you because of Sam.
No, it was a stupid thing to do. They might report you to the police. Serve you right if they do. You're a liability.
Hey, breakups are messy. Bring out the worst in people. What exactly happened?
Well, I went back to the flat to get me kettle, let myself in. I saw this champagne, so I opened it. Then I saw all the stuff about their holiday.
Right.
Well, I spotted the passport, so I put them in the toaster and then I walked out.
That's a bit psycho.
Well, yeah, it doesn't look great.
Well, they humiliated you. You were left with nothing, and what, they're whinging because they've got to order a couple of new passports? I think you're well within your right to be angry, Leanne.
She certainly put a smile on your face, didn't she, eh? You're defending the indefensible.
Thank you, Ryan. It's nice that someone can see my point of view for a change.
Yeah, but this is out of character, right? You don't normally do stuff like this.
Yeah, well, she's been treated really badly.
Yeah, okay, but one thing I'm going to say, going forward, do you really want to go into the bistro every day to see your sister playing Happy Families with your ex-fiancé? That's going to drive you mad. Look, I think you should just let it go. That's what I did with Grace, and it turned out to be the right thing.
I had to let Daisy go, even though I was mad about it.
I wanted to clout you when I'd heard you'd been flirting with my Ronnie, but, well, I had to let that go.
Don't sound like you would let it go.
I think you're going to have to find a way to move on, Lee. For your own sake.
You know, you were saying you might be able to help if I found some extra support.
Of course, yeah. Keeping you healthy and mind and body benefits me, so it's a win-win.
Well, I go to my meetings, which are great and all that, but I was thinking about private therapy. You know, just a little top-up, like what you were talking about.
Private therapy? You're talking about a rehabilitation facility? Not sure my bank balance
No.
says.
This is above the pound shop in Hume. Barry Drake, private therapist. Very good, apparently.
Oh, well, might be able to fund that.
Do you know what, Ken? I'm not going to take your money. I wouldn't feel right doing it.
Why not? I know how tough this can be. Of course I'll support you.
Are you sure?
Get in touch with Barry and make an appointment.
Oh, thank God we walked in when we did.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to question someone's mental state when they do something so reckless. I mean, she treated it like it was a prank.
A pretty sick one. Oh, I'll get it. Sam's not due back yet, is he? Ah.
Yeah. Hope you're not here to cause more trouble.
Look, I already said I didn't mean for anybody to get hurt.
Right, if that's your idea of an apology, it's pathetic.
Look, I'm sorry. Yeah, it was a stupid thing to do. But it's not been easy for me to just move on. But I have got a solution that I think will be good for us all.
Right. Yeah, go on.
I'm prepared to sell you my share of the bistro. And I'll even sign the papers today if you want. And, there you go.
You know what? Fair play to Anthea. You know, you've got no custody battle to worry about now. He's yours.
Yeah. Just open up for the job. But now I can focus our energy on him.
Yeah, you're free now. You can do whatever you want. And eventually, you won't have to keep coming here.
I mean, the only downside of it is that I probably won't see you as much once I move back into the foster home.
No. No, I am going nowhere. You know, I actually would really like us to be a family.
Look, I know it's been intense. But I don't know, do you not just want a bit of normality in your life?
Yeah, no, I do want normality. I just want it with you. And with Frankie. Yeah, I'd actually really like us to get our own place. After everything that's gone on, I just want Frankie to have some stability. Sorry, am I, like, really jumping the gun? You know, you might not want any of this. You might... You might want to make a fresh start. You might want to meet someone new.
Come on. Max, any bloke would have pretty big shoes to fill. You put everything on the line for me.
Yeah, well, I'd do it all again.
I want to be excited. I do. It's just Frankie's still so poorly and I'm scared.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, but, you know, we can still make plans. You and me are in this together.
You want to make plans with me?
Mm-hmm.
Max, we're not even a proper couple. I told you we couldn't be together.
Yeah, but you were just telling me that to protect me, right? You thought you were going to prison, and it's not like I took any notice anyway. Carried on. Felt the same way about you. I love you, Lauren.
I love you.
Where have you been? What's in bag?
Bat, hammer, locks, foot windows.
When you said you'd find another way, I didn't think you'd be harming yourself.
Listen, I've got to try and defend my family as much as possible. Shona, the bloke's coming after us are killers at end of day. Until we find the money, we've got to be prepared for anything.
Read it through and make sure you're happy.
Oh, I'm ecstatic.
Come on, you know what I mean.
Oh, you got this sorted quickly.
Can I get you a drink or something?
No, you can't. I just want to sign this and get out of here.
Okay, you do know you won't be involved in the business anymore.
Good. So now I'm your ex-business partner as well as your ex-fiancé.
Well, I think this is the best solution. A clean break, you know, we couldn't carry on as we were.
Tell you, I'm not doing this for you, I'm doing it for me. I'm not only severing ties with this place, I don't want anything more to do with either of you.
There you go.
Are you okay? 'Cause I worry when you go quiet.
It's Daniel's DNA results. They just came through.
Well, come on, what do they say? Is it Daniel's? It's Kate's.
It doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter? They've got a right to know.
Well, I've deleted it.
Love, you can't hide from this. You know, Daniel and Kate, they're going to start asking questions, aren't they? I mean, sure you don't want to be doing this on your own.
I don't think Daniel or Kit are good enough to be the dad.
You don't mean that?
No, I do. And I'm the mother. So that's all that matters.
Fighting to keep their family together over on ITVX, James Norton and Niamh Algar star in Playing Nice. Stream the full series now. On the way, looking at an extraordinary case, it's True Crime presents Murder Without Motive. Next.